Today's spotlight falls on the legendary Sir Isaac Newton and his groundbreaking revelation, Newton's first law of motion. Sir Isaac Newton published 3 laws in the 17th century. Newton's first law of motion is an introduction to the motion of an object and the force acting on it. In other words, it deals with the motion of an object and its relation to force. Newton's first law of motion serves as our gateway into the mesmerizing world of object motion and the forces that guide them. What is Newton's first law of motion? Newton's first law of motion states that a body remains in the state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless and until an external force acts on it. But hold your horses. This law isn't just about motion, it's a tribute to inertia, often dubbed as the law of inertia. A body will not start moving until and unless an external force acts on it. Once it is set in motion, it will not stop or change its velocity until and unless some force acts upon it once more. Types of inertia. Inertia of rest. An object stays where it is placed, and it will stay there until you or something else moves it. Inertia of motion. An object will continue at the same speed until a force acts on it. Inertia of direction. An object will stay moving in the same direction unless a force acts on it. There are 2 conditions on which the first law of motion is dependent. Objects at rest. When an object is at rest, velocity and acceleration are 0. Therefore, the object continues to be at rest. Objects in motion. When an object is in motion, velocity is not equal to 0. While acceleration is equal to 0. Therefore, the object will continue to be in motion with constant velocity and in the same direction. What is an external force? An external force is defined as the change in the mechanical energy that is either the kinetic energy or the potential energy in an object. These forces are caused by external agents. Examples of external forces are friction, normal force, and air resistance. Let us understand the first law of motion by an example. Wearing a seat belt in a car while driving is an example of Newton's first law of motion. If an accident occurs or brakes are applied to the car suddenly, the body will tend to continue its inertia and move forward, probably proving fatal. To prevent such accidents, seat belts are used, stopping your body from moving forward in inertia and avoiding danger. Some of other examples are, the electric fan continues to move for a period after the electricity is turned off. If an index card is placed on top of a glass with a penny on top of it, the index card can be quickly removed while the penny falls straight into the glass, as the penny is demonstrating inertia. If a ball is on a slanted surface and you let go, gravity will make it roll down the slope. It has inertia, and if there is a level area at the bottom of the slope, it will continue moving. If you are on a train and the train is moving at a constant speed, a toy tossed into the air will go straight up and then come down. This is because the toy has inertia like the train and you. If you jump from a car or bus that is moving, your body is still moving in the direction of the vehicle. When your feet hit the grounds act on your feet and they stop moving. You will fall because the upper part of your body didn't stop, and you will fall in the direction you were moving. Thank you for joining. Stay connected for more.